So if you're considering divorce, there are a lot of things that go into it. There's the financial aspect and there's the custody aspect. There's the what are you going to do with the house aspect? What are the assets? You should get your ducks in a row. You should have bank statements. You should know what your assets and liabilities are as much as you can. We can help you get the information, but the more information you're able to provide, the easier the process is, the faster we can get started, and probably the less money you're going to pay your attorney. So you should be gathering information and try and know what your financial picture looks like. You should have a plan. Do you want to stay in the house? Do you want to sell the house? Do you want the spouse to buy you out? If so, where are you going to live? And is that place within the school district you currently live in? Because that's a factor for custody. Does that place have the bedrooms that you need so that I can tell a judge, hey, there are appropriate living arrangements for the children. It's within the same school district. It doesn't affect anybody's custody. So this could be a 50-50 case. You need to have financial information for income, tax returns, things like that. So I can figure out what you're entitled to for support, or on the flip side, what you'll be paying in support. Just keep an eye on finances ahead of time. Try to think through what your strategy is and your plan is. If you want to talk to us ahead of time, we do that all the time. I have people that are considering divorce that come in and say, okay, what would this look like? Maybe they're not sure they want to get divorced. Maybe they want to do counseling. That's all fine. In fact, if you think you can save your marriage and your intact family, I will always encourage you to do that. If you can go to counseling and work things out with your spouse, which by the way, does sometimes happen, you should absolutely 100% do that. But you can still come and talk to us without your spouse knowing and find out what this whole piece looks like, and what you need to have for us to help you and what you can be doing to get ahead of it. The other thing is, depending on kids' ages, should they be in therapy? So that's another thing you can be thinking about, whether you're going to stay in the marriage or not. If there are problems in the home, do they need somebody to talk to? Of course, your spouse would have to agree. You should do it together and maybe even talk about family therapy.